Welcome to another video, guys. Today, we have something brand new for you lot, because obviously, we're in Minecraft now. I'm speedrunning Minecraft now. I want to beat the game in 10 minutes one day, but first, we have to start out somewhere small, because everyone does. This is a set seed speedrun, I will admit that. However, that's the best way to practice, I think. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Be sure to like the video, please. Now, I didn't actually talk a whole lot over my run, so I'm going to have to do all the commentary outside of it. As you can see, within this seed, we start off with an iron chestplate, iron sword, pickaxe, and a diamonds, right? Which is not bad. Now, I go over here so that I can kill the iron golem. Now, you'd think, oh, you're going to make a bucket, right? No, not on this seed. The reason I'm killing this iron golem is actually for a hoe. Now, you see there, my game actually froze for a second, but we're back to it, critting out the iron golem. I think here, yeah, I do start to mess up my timings. I need to practice that, but that was pretty fast. We got it within 45 seconds. Now, you see here I mined 2 pieces of wood. And I instantly begin my crafting. I craft a crafting table in 8 sticks, right? I will let it play out from here. You can see my crafting is not the fastest. It could be faster, but you know, we move. And here I begin to mine out the hay bales because I need food. Here I'm mining some wood because I need blocks for the nether, right? So we quickly chop down 18 oak logs, and here I craft my food. I am better at this than when I started, but it's still not the best, you know what I mean? So I chuck those in my offhand. Now here I try and grab this gold block, but it bends. Yikes. Now I can start trying to sort out my portal, because on this world, the portal is actually completable. I get burnt here. That's kind of a RNG thing, especially because I don't actually clear any of the lava. Chuck that all away. We have the portal completed. I arranged my inventory a bit. I went to eat bread, but I realised I can do it while entering. So I enter, eat another piece of bread, and now it's time for the bastion route. Now, the bastion, I created this route myself because I've not learnt stables yet. I imagine there's a faster way to do it, but I quickly sorted it out because why not, right? Now, this second chest, something interesting happens. You see I go under to avoid the piglins, but one of the piglins does get angry. You can see in the subtitles. Now, he comes down, but I trap him in there. What a fucking clown. Some brilliant whistling from me while I listen to my tunage. Now, I dig down here, get some gold, block myself in, right? Down here, I can get a total of 11 gold blocks, I think. So we start mining up the gold. They're getting angry because, you know, they're bound to. I dig around a bit more because I know there's more gold, but I'm not exactly sure where. So before anything, start dropping off the gold. It's not back here. It's actually on the other side. I was bit silly. Look at this clown, am I right? But we're trading at 4 minutes, right? So that's not too bad. That's not horrific. That puts us on decent pace. I dig up here because I want to get to the top, but then I realise, hold on, if I throw gravel down now, it's just going to push all the items out where they can't trade anymore. So we have to dig back down so that I can place a piece of wood. Now, you see, first trade, I got 7 pearls. And because this is set seed, I only need 10 obsidian. So I'm just waiting on pearl trades now, because I have my fire resistance. I have everything I need. Right? So we're just waiting. I'm rearranging my inventory a bit. I'm going to try and throw some stuff out. Oh, do you see that? 16 plus 4 pearls. That's 20 pearls. We're good to go. So fuck rearranging my inventory. We're off, right? I'm leaving the bastion at 5 minutes, and the cool thing about this seed is, once I'm up at the top, you'll notice something. Yeah, that's right. That's a fortress. So I pearl over, but I miss my pearl, so I fall back down, right? So we go up. Now, I obviously know where the blaze is, so we're just gonna go ahead to that. Now, I hear the blazes to my right, so we dig straight through. Obviously, I knew it's there, but that's how I first realised I could do that, which I think is quite cool, using sounds. So now, I lower my render distance down, and I'm going to set the difficulty to normal in a second. That's to maximise blaze spawns, because the lower your render distance is, the more mobs can spawn in your area. First 3 all drop. I'm like, holy shit. Right, I could be leaving the fortress in 7 minutes if all of them drop, right? But spoiler alert, they don't, but they're not far off, right? So I begin digging out the sides because it's going to make them spawn in faster. And I don't have any explosives, nor do I know the setup. So I kill this 4th one. He also drops. So we're currently 4 for 4 on a 50% chance. That is ridiculous, right? So I get a bit cocky. I'm waiting here, and then I realise, hold on, I should probably just keep mining anyway. I don't know why I'm sat here being like the shiznit. There we go. Second I start mining, they spawn in again, right? So kill these 2, and they don't drop. So that's whatever. I start mining out the other side as well. Might help them spawn a bit quicker if they've got even space. Here they go. So I failed the crit on that guy, so he's going to take another 2 because I'm trash at the game. He drops, and then this guy, I don't think originally drops, and then I see it. So I go down, I'm like, hold on, I'm leaving the fortress at 7 minutes 30. Now, I know where I need to build my portal. It's 114 and then minus 156, right? So we take a left here, and I try this route. But a wither skeleton approaches. That wasn't quite far enough either, so I go down here. I know this guy's chasing me. I quickly block it off. Not the most efficient, but, you know, it gets the job done, right? So I begin digging through. Now, I'm quite lucky, really, this new way, because this was the first time I tried this way. It was all netherrack, which is brilliant for me because I don't have a shovel. And you can see there's a lot of soul sand about. Dig through here. Oh my god. We're down at where we need to be. So I pearl down. Now I'm not very quick at building portals, and it doesn't help that we were right above lava. I mean, come on. Who's gonna want to build a portal this close to lava? So not only that, I only have 10 obsidian, so I do have to be careful with where I'm placing it. But my main concern was, am I gonna fall into lava? I sure hope not. Light the portal, stand on the right block. Bang. We are in the fortress. Now I know my nav. Now, originally this took me ages to find. Although, I am quite proud of myself. Because the first time I did it, I mined straight through the wall, leading into this. I felt so smart when I did this. because I know the tricks around Stronghold Nav a little bit. I'm not like a pro or anything. These silverfish gave me a hard time, but it's whatever. We're on insane pace. I'm entering in 9 minutes. Like, it's wild. I never thought I'd get this far. So I start throwing out some stuff. I don't throw out all of it because I'm like, look, I need to go. But really, I could have done with just not throwing any of that out. But whatever. Chucking our blaze powder and our ender pearls. We've now got 12 eyes of ender. I've got the pearls in my hotbar so that if the dragon flings me up or literally anything could happen. So I'm sat there with the pearls in the hotbar, ready to clutch if I have to. But we're in. Right, so swap out my gravel to be second hand. And I know there's the 1 cycle, right? And you've probably seen that method. Some of you might even know the 0 cycle, but I don't know those methods yet. I plan on learning, but I can't be asked quite yet. So we're going to get back round to it. So I start shooting down my crystals, and here comes the intense fight with the Ender Dragon. No, sub 15 is dead. Yes! Yes! Holy fuck! I hope you all enjoyed this video because I know it was very different from my usual style, but if you did, because I know you did if you stuck this far around, be sure to like and subscribe because it really helps me out. Anyway, I'm probably gonna go celebrate and then speedrun more Minecraft. I mean, come on, it's bound to happen.